in the front yard, and whoever lose going to jail. Who you think going to jail? Who you think going to jail? She's going to jail. Signs of toxic women, man. They walk away from marriages. They get divorces for reasons unknown. And the toxic woman got every reason to leave, but have no reason to stay. Now, once again, I can see if he was cheating, he was beating on you, he was screwing you up in your head. But if that man ain't doing nothing but working, trying to put a roof over your head to protect you, and if y'all got kids, protect the kids and you and the family, and the boss called and say, hey, we got to lay off some people and you've been nominated. You got to tell her, baby, I lost my job. A strong black woman that's been untoxified, she's going to say, you know what? We got money saved up. I got money too. We going to work through this. That's how it's supposed to be. But it don't work like that. Baby, I lost my job. She be like, oh, you'll find one. Suppose he don't find a job for 3 months, 6 months, a year. Times is getting hard, people. Let's just be honest. Sometimes people be out of work for years. Bam, all this, bam, bam, bam. He's already pressured. He can't take care of his family the way he won't. So he's pissed at the world. Your job is to calm that man down. Not say, well, this is January. If you don't find a job by March, find a job by July, I'm leaving. Now, everything he worked for, he bought you a ring. He took you away from your parents. You're part of his life now. He's providing shelter for you. I ain't gonna even say nothing about the kids. I'm just gonna say y'all don't have kids. He's providing shelter for you. He's doing everything he can to keep his wife great. And you turn around and you tell him that what he's supposed to say. Oh well, at least we tried. Oh well. All right, I'll talk to you later. That man world is done. It's done. It's over. Essence, thank you for the stars. I appreciate it. That is true. That is true. That is so true. But what I was saying, it's done, man. You didn't just tore this man down. I did all of this. You know what he feel like? He feel like Moses with the Ten Commandments now. Moses did all of that. Remember, he went and got the children of Israel. They walked through the desert for 40 years. Through God, he opened up the Red Sea. God pulled food down. They walked in the desert all these years. Their feet never went blister or nothing like that. He did all that work. He get to Mount Sinai and go get the commandments. He come back down. They done made a God and they worshiping the God. So Moses snapped. You don't live, bam, you gotta die, bam. I did all of this. No, correction. God did all of this for us. Because if it weren't for God, Pharaoh would have been, he would have had all their heads on the news. We did all this, and you build a calf to worship the calf and say that's the God, and y'all sing God out of your own two eyes, work all these miracles. I can see the people that wasn't there. I can understand it. Well, I didn't see it. Okay, you have an excuse. I didn't see it. But y'all saw it. Same thing with the brothers. A man is to get very different response. Well, I don't understand what you're saying. But there's another example of a toxic. Well, I'm not gonna say. Well, yeah, a toxic woman in toxic ways. And I had this conversation before. I've never said that marriage is a bad thing. I never said that. I want people to get married. I want people to live happy. I want people to grow old together. That's my wish for all my people. But if you're marrying a woman and it don't work out, and you go to court, you got to give up your house. You got to have visitation rights for the kids that you brought into. Well, she brought the kids in the world, but you gave the drops of life. Give that up. You got to pay alimony. Then you got to pay child support. So now you see why a lot of men are running from marriage. They like, no, man, I ain't trying to go there, because it's like a trap. I work all these years, so I finally settle down and get married, and something you go wrong that you don't like, or you don't like me no more, you don't love me no more, the love is gone, I'm finna divorce you. The first thing she's gonna do is go to court. She's not gonna say, well, you know what, this ain't working out. You go your way, I go my way. You keep all your stuff. I'm out of here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can count on my hand how many women that's gonna act. They can actually do something like that. But now you got to go to court. I want a divorce. Well, the judge gonna, bam, you got to pay such and such this a month. Well, okay, she can have a house. Now you got to pay that. You got to pay child support. You got to pay alimony. You got to do all this stuff. So if you honestly look at it, if marriages go wrong, the man lose. He lose. And you wonder why these guys be snapping out. Toxic women. There's no way in God's green earth, if you marry a man, you marry him for just money. You never do that. I don't care if he's a billionaire. I don't care if he's a gazillionaire. Yeah, money plays a part in marriage because you got to live, you got to eat, you got to support yourself. Everybody have habits. That's fine. Some people got purse habits, some people got car habits, but you don't let that overtake what you are. You never do that. You never do that. But yet, when I cut the TV on, I see more guys walking away. Now they're getting mad at what they call them the passport bros. Me personally, if you want to go to another world and find love, well, knock yourself out. But that's just me. But when it comes to me, I'm still, no matter how rough it gets, I'm still gonna stick with my sisters. That's just how I am. But who knows why half of these guys going doing what they do? They probably hurt. They probably got hurt. Probably got smashed down. Probably said this, that. You ain't nothing. You ain't gonna be nothing. The woman that had you ain't nothing. The daddy that got your mama pregnant, he wasn't nothing either. You this, you that. You broke. You can't satisfy a woman. So yeah, they leave. You know what? I'm out of here. They leave. They going over there to Brazil and stuff, and hey, some of them win, some of them lose. Even if the shoe was on the other foot. And women, they had a thing called passport sisters. If women go out there and do that, I will say the exact same thing I just said about the guys. If that's what you want to do, go ahead. You might find it, you might not. But they shouldn't come down on these brothers for trying to go out there and find somebody to make them happy. That's stupid. It's real stupid, man, if you think about it. So, closing thought, toxic women come in all shapes, forms, and sizes. You can be black, you can be white, you can be green, you can be Puerto Rican, you can be Asian, you can be Indian, you can be polar. They come in all shapes and sizes, man. All colors. And those are the signs we have to watch out for, because sometimes people show you their true colors before you even get to know them. They do. Me personally, I don't like women that use a lot of profanity. I know they're gonna use it sometime. Hell, nobody's perfect. But if every conversation, well, this such and such and blah 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 and the other and blah 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 blah, you cursing like a sailor, that's a turnoff for me. I remember years ago I met this woman. Oh, this was so long. I think I was in my 30s. Wow, that was a long time ago. And I met this woman. She was beautiful. She had a nice intellect until she opened up her mouth. Yeah, we could do that. We could. Oh wait, we still need space to be able to disagree. Of course. But as I was saying, until she opened up her mouth, oh, this woman cursed like a sailor. So I didn't sugarcoat anything. I didn't say, well, I'll talk to you later and call her back. I just told her right there. I said, sweetie, you know what? This ain't gonna work. She's like, what the F? What the F you mean? I said, that's what I mean. You curse too much. Oh, you can't take this? Oh, you must like them old sensitive bees and stuff. I'm like, dude, it's not even about that. That's just too much. So I left it alone. It don't take a lot for me to, if I'm fed up with something or something I don't like, I'll just leave. I'll just basically leave. But some of these women get into relationships ready for smoke. They come in with problems, with like a Santa Claus bag full of problems, and you got to take on them problems. Well, you want me, you got to take on this. Toxic women. Because toxic women only care about themselves. They may think they care about you, but they don't. If it's always, they always got their hand out and saying, me, 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 me. You the man, you supposed to do this. And a lot of them say, well, you the man, you supposed to provide. But guess what? Ain't not damn wedding ring on your finger. You supposed to provide. No, I don't supposed to do nothing. If you're my girlfriend, we can do for each other. Yes, we can. That's no problem. But if I say no, you can't get mad and go on Facebook and talk, this nigga ain't nothing. He always this broke nigga. He got this, the broke N-word. He got this, or he ain't got this, and he ain't got that. By law, he don't have to help you do anything. That's why you're not supposed to move in with people until you're married. When you're married, now he's obligated to take care of you. That's his job as a man. But people that shack up, hey, if you want to shack up, that's your business. I'm not tripping on that. That's what you do. But me, I'll never do it. No, because you're gonna it's gonna in some cases, not all cases, in some cases it's gonna be confusion somewhere. So to prevent a fire, don't play with matches and stay out the forest. You stay at your house, she stay at her house. You can come visit, you can come spend a night for weeks. I don't care. But don't bring no stuff over my house that implying that you finna move in. No. Because me, just like women say, I have a boyfriend, but I don't take care of men. I have a girlfriend and I don't take care of women. And I'm not saying this to her or anybody like that. I'm just saying, hey, Shahara, oh my God, my cousin is on here. Shahara, how you doing? So it's all about giving. I mean, it's all about caring for each other. But I'm sorry you came in late. Those two. No toothbrush. Yeah, please bring the toothbrush. Please bring the toothbrush. But that's gonna do it. That's a good one. That's gonna do it for the day. Stop cracking jokes. That's gonna do it for the day. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. I thank you guys for listening. It means a lot to me. But don't forget, I'm on YouTube. If you didn't catch it here, you can always catch it on YouTube. This is only up for Facebook. It's only up for 30 days. So if you ain't watched this in 30 days, you can always go to YouTube, Pico the City Brown, PTSD 101 Talk. Shasha, you a trip. I love you, cuz. I love you. And I miss you. I wish you was up in Chicago. I miss you. But you can follow me on I'm sorry, I would say UPS. You can follow me on YouTube on Pico the City Brown. The both podcasts is on the same roll. 101 Talk is which is going on now. And PTSD with me, my son, and my two nephews. That's all on the same. That's all on the same roll for YouTube. So hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and you can also follow me on TikTok. On my name on TikTok is Pico City, not Pico City Brown. It's Pico City on TikTok. Pico the City Brown on YouTube. Go to YouTube, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Go to TikTok, Pico City, hit that follow button. I want to thank you guys for listening. And as always, you know how it go. Whatever we do in our life, we have to keep God first, and we need to pray and fast more because we can't make it without him. I don't care what nobody say, you can't do it. Keep God first, and us as a black race, we need to love each other more because we've been hating on each other for quite some time. So let's just flip the script a little bit and show more love to each other. And maybe we can get through this thing. But this is me signing off saying, hasta la vista, babies. Hasta mañana. I'm finna go eat because I'm hungry. And take care of yourself and each other. This is Pico signing off on 101 Talk saying, hey, tomorrow's a whole new day. But we'll see. I'm out of here, man. I love you guys. Later.